as the title suggests, is all about them custom decals. So let's get straight into the demonstrations. This one's gonna be something that is kind of an odd one. There's a bit of a story behind this. Obviously, it's the main man, Spongebob. Spongebob, 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 Spongebob. I wonder if that's a good ASMR trigger. Spongebob. Anyway, so the story behind this is that I did a video a long time ago. It must have been a couple years ago, maybe 3 years ago. It was called something like, I think it was like custom decals or custom McLaren decals or something like that. And then the whole video is me just playing with this really shitty decal. I'll put a picture up on the video right now. So it's another SpongeBob decal, but it's really bad. It's like a really bad one. And I think that video is garbage, but somehow it got a ton of views. Like, if you go look back on it, it has like insane views, like 400k or something like that. Which I don't really understand why. But I guess YouTube algorithm works in wondrous ways that no one can explain. Yeah, so it was a crap video where I just play with that one shitty decal for the whole video. And when I started making the thumbnail, I kind of realized that I could make a way better decal. And I went and looked for a better picture of SpongeBob, slapped it on there, and I created this. And then I used this in the thumbnail, even though the video itself did not have this decal in it. Which is, it's kind of like false advertising, but I don't remember reading a single comment being like, yo, what the hell? That's not the decal you had in the thumbnail. So, yeah, I don't know if that's, if it actually bothers people or not, but yeah, this is the decal that was created but never really shown in a video. So this is the first time it's ever made an appearance officially in a video, so that's pretty exciting. Okay, yeah, so this video I'm just gonna show off all the decals that well, not all the custom decals I've made, but a good majority of them for sure. Next up, maybe let's get through the octane decals, because that's what everyone wants to see, obviously. I think I have a couple Fennec ones as well, so if you're a filthy Fennec main, don't worry. Your needs will be pleased in this video as well. Okay, we're just gonna keep the default, the freaking, what's it called, Stocktane. I'm not gonna worry about what items I'm wearing. Just focus on the decal and forget all the other items of Rocket League. It's not important. Alright, let's see how do we get this? So there's this unified decals, but I have still yet to actually officially reveal them in a video. So we need to do that with this unified ASAP on my main channel, but for now I don't want to reveal them. There's a couple other decals I don't want to show yet either, but most of them I am down to show. So what do we got? Let's start with the Feyenoord. So this one, if you've watched my main channel for a while, you'll probably recognize this one. It's shown up in a couple of videos in the past. It is based on a football club from the Netherlands, and it's gotten a bit of attention in my comment sections because people always wonder, like, hey Link, are you a supporter of this team called Feyenoord from Dutch or from the Netherlands? And then they ask me, Link, are you from the Netherlands? Are you Dutch? And let me take a sip of the water. Yeah, so The simple answer to that question is no, I'm not freaking Dutch, and I'm not particularly a fan of this team. Not that I dislike them or anything, but I've never been a fan. But my friend, one of the admins from our Discord community, is Dutch, and this is his team, basically. This is his favorite team that he's always supported. And yeah, oh jeez. Let me think. I really feel like opening the... okay, you know what? I'm gonna edit in images of this team's actual shirt kit, so you can see what it's based on. And yeah, I don't know if you want to give any feedback on these decals. Let me know in the comments. Jeez, I keep getting like hiccups and burps and stuff. It's like really distracting the video for me. I'm really proud of how I got the texture. If you can see the kind of like hexagonal dots that kind of fade in and fade out in different points. The shirt design in their actual kit looks exactly like, well, not exactly like that, but very similar to that. And it took me a while to get that effect. It wasn't like I just googled an image to try to create that. I googled like the dot effect, but the rest of it is like me fiddling in Photoshop trying to create that kind of fading in smoke kind of effect to it. And I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's very cool looking, if you ask me. Yeah, okay. And not only that, there is a different variation to it, of course. This is actually the away kit, so it's the kit they use when they're not playing home games. This is the home kit, which it's not loading for some reason. What's going on here? There we go, okay. Sometimes you gotta persuade these decals to load up. Mod is a little bit buggy with it, or the AC plugin Alpha Console is a little bit buggy sometimes. Yeah, so this is like the same thing basically. Nothing special, just the same thing. It's just red and white, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. Did I actually have a third version? No. I did create a third one, but I guess I decided against using it. Okay, what's next? Let's do the classic ones, the Octane Flex Tape. I won't spend too much time on this because it's already been shown many times, but yeah, you know, everyone knows the Flex Tape mean. The guy cuts a boat in half and then, you know, tapes it together with Flex Tape, which I took that same idea here. This is supposed to be like an octane body that was cut in half, and then the black line there is Flex Tape holding it all together. If you can see, there's a small seam there. I also tried to give the like light gray surface kind of this metal feel, this like metal sheet feel that's been like bolted together, if that makes sense. It also has a scratch on this side, the Flex Tape logo on both sides, and a little black tape on this side as well, if you can see that. Yeah, so I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with this one. No more to speak of that, but I actually do. This has to be like one of my favorite ones. Octane the Tank Engine. Very simple decal, you know, you get the idea. Oh Jesus, the number one on the side is, yeah, clearly this is not a finished decal. I don't think I ever finished this and never really bothered with it, so it is what it is. The number one shouldn't be placed there, it should be like lower down into the side. Yeah, but it gets the point across. Let's take what TikTok ones. I don't remember if I think I've used them in my TikTok videos in the replay or in the like cinematic scenes, and also the thumbnails of my 2 TikTok videos that I've released on my main channel. Yeah, so honestly, this barely took any effort. I just slapped the TikTok logo on the front, and then I slapped it on the side and like made it really big and kind of like, I don't know, just really quick. Shrek, 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 Shrek. Flex tape, flex tape, flex tape, Shrek. I think I also had a nude version of this where it was just his skin, green skin, and no clothes. But I really prefer the one with the clothes because, as you can see, it has like that texture to it. It has the, you know, the shoulder pads that Shrek has or whatever. I also designed my own belt on top of it, which I think is really well made. If you would zoom into that, it would look really good, I think. Also Shrek, you know, obviously smirking on the hood, looking snazzy. Now that I think about it, I think me and Shrek kind of have similar looking eyebrows. You know, I think that's something to be proud of. Alright, let's move on from Shrek. I don't know if I should like show them all off in free play. I don't know if that's really necessary. I think as a change change the scene every now and then, I may showcase some of the decals in free play, just to see what it looks like during gameplay. Yeah, but I think this is a pretty funny decal as well. I like making the stupid ones. Disunified dudes keep making fun of me for creating this thing. But you know, it's just, we all know it's pure jealousy. It's just, they wish they could create something like this. Why? Stop DMing me. Okay, let's do another football club shirt / kit design. Start with the home, actually. It's not loading again, but we'll make it load. We'll make it our bitch. Okay, so this one is based on Liverpool. Another big team. This one's in England. I wouldn't say I'm really a fan of this team either, but I just thought it would be fun to make different club decals, and that's my goal. As you can see on the right side, it's unfinished. There's no logos, or, you know, it's missing most of the features that are on this side. The reason for that is because I always start by creating one side of the car, and once I'm fully done and finished and happy with that, I copy paste it over to the left other side. Just my cats are making some noise over there. I don't know if they dropped something or what's going on, but yeah. So yeah, I'm yet to finish this decal and yet to copy paste the other side, but it's fine. It says like Nike Vapor Knit on the top because that's what it says on the shirt as well. I just like the concept of just completely copying the shirt design as much as I possibly can. This shirt also had interesting like little patterns on it, which you may notice, those like weird wiggly lines with dots at the ends and sides of it. I tried to, you know, replicate that style from the actual shirts as well as I could. I think it's looking really cool, you know, if you ignore the fact that it's only one-sided. So once it's finished, I think I'll be really happy with it. I put Mo Salah on the spoiler, which is one of the players for Liverpool. I don't really know who his name to put there. That's the name that I know the most. Like if you'd ask me, like, name a Liverpool player, the first name that would come up in my mind would be Salah, probably. So yeah, that's that. Let's move on. Actually, it has an away kit as well. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the hell? What's up with this? Okay. Oh. Actually, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I actually never made an away kit for this Liverpool one. There's another football club decal which I made, and you can actually see it in my earlier upload on this channel. But we'll get to that. Let's do the Minecraft ones. Okay, Minecraft Creeper. You know, the standard. I'm actually a huge fan of the Minecraft ones. I just think for some reason they really work well. And you may disagree or whatever, but I don't know, I think they're cute. They're really cute. They make me feel like I'm some, like, 9-year-old kid with creeper bed sheets, you know? I feel really wholesome and nice when I'm wearing this decal. And I'm a huge fan of Minecraft as well. It's one of my favorite games of all time, so I really enjoy seeing a little bit of Minecraft in Rocket League. Dude, imagine if Psionic somehow got to sponsor, or like to do a partnership with Minecraft. I would absolutely love to see like actual sponsored Minecraft like decals or items in this game. That would be awesome. Imagine like a creeper head or Steve head as an antenna, or just any Minecraft head as an antenna would be sick, dude. It would be ridiculous. Maybe like Minecraft portal texture, but on the wheels. That would be an interesting idea as well. Or it could be like a mystery decal. But yeah, let's show off the other ones. I actually suck at clicking off this. Let's show off some of the other ones. Enderman. Yep. I actually really enjoy this. If you haven't noticed, I also like changed the color of like the front lights and the side motor things and these lights so that they match like the color of whichever character it is. So it's all purple, just like Enderman's eyes. I think this has a really creepy but kind of cool look to it. Also, the item in the back, the creeper head was at the back of the creeper car. This one has the ender pearl. I just thought it was a cute little detail to add to really, you know, give it that extra authenticity to be like, yeah, this is what it is, you know, this is the item that it drops. Now we got the pig as well. Of course, we gotta have the pig. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is probably my favorite decal out of anything I've made, which is silly because it's kind of low effort and it's very simple, but I freaking love it, man. The pig head on the back, all the pink stuff, like, you know, pink is my favorite color, so maybe I'm a little bit biased towards this because of that reason. But I just think the pig head is so derpy and silly. I absolutely love it on the hood of this car, and just the color and everything all together. It's just cute. I love it. It's very, very nice and wholesome. I'm a big fan of this one. I think, do we have one more? Yeah, the skeleton one. So this one is, you know, the same thing, but I also put a bow on the side, because obviously skeleton in Minecraft has a bow and some arrows on the side, which I drew like some wooden stick behind it as a kind of like a stand, like something that the arrows are attached to. It's not really based on anything that exists in Minecraft, but I don't know, I thought it made a little bit more sense for them to be attached to something rather than just floating in the air. Yeah, so that's the skeleton one, pretty cool. I like that one as well. Okay, let's do the next football club one. So we have Real Madrid, possibly one of the most popular teams in soccer, in football. I know some people are gonna find me calling it soccer very offensive, especially because I am from Europe. But I don't know, I don't really care. I think a lot of my viewers are from the US, so it kind of makes sense for me to call it that, but maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, so again, this is based on their kit. Kind of the exact same concept as with the Feyenoord one and the Liverpool one. Just, yeah, exact idea. This one's obviously Adidas sponsored. Not that I've been sponsored by Adidas, but like the team Real Madrid is sponsored by Adidas. And I've noticed that a lot of Adidas kits look similar, whether it's like, even if it's a different team, they have a very similar kit or shirt. The name on the spoiler is Sergio Ramos. I was asking some of my friends on Discord, in our Discord community, that you can join as well, it's in the description. I asked them, like, what the sponsors on the side, the player number. Originally with the Feyenoord decal, I didn't actually have a player number or a player name on it. I don't know if this is like a trend that I'm gonna keep going with. I don't know, which one do you guys prefer? Do you prefer it with the name and the number of the player, or without? I'm curious to hear. If you notice, if you look closely on the side, you can see that there's a bit of a shirt kind of texture on this, which some people probably don't like that, but for me, keeping up with the theme of creating a shirt design, I really like that addition of detail to make it really feel like it's some kind of a shirt. Yeah, let's show the away kit as well, because for this one I actually have made it, and the away kit is the one that showed up in my last video and that a couple people asked me about. I remember seeing someone commented and asked me like, what is that decal and how did I get it? And yeah, there's no way to get it. Obviously I created it myself, only I have access to it. Yeah, so it's the same idea, just different colors of cars. And that's that. Now, do we have any more octane ones? I think the octane candy that I made for the Christmas video a while ago. Very basic, very repetitive, a little bit over the top. I think it's, I don't know, a little bit too much for my eyes. I'm not a big fan of it. Yeah, I think that is it for the octane decals. Next, let's go for a bit of a change of cars. Let's do diestro. Obviously for that we need to change the car. Let's go diestro. Okay, bam. So this decal, as you can tell, is based on Apex Legends, the Battle Royale game, free to play. Now, the thing, if you ask me what, in my opinion, is the best Battle Royale game, I would most likely say Apex Legends. There was a phase a couple years ago where I really got into this game. I was playing it quite a lot. I streamed it a couple times on Twitch as well. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed how fast-paced and like kind of athletic and quick and aggressive of a game it was. Yeah, for me, it was the most fun Battle Royale that I've played. You know, I have played Fortnite, I've played a little bit of PUBG, never really got too far into that. I played Black Ops 4, Blackout, that was a Battle Royale as well. What else? Have I played any other Battle Royales? Oh god, I can't remember. I may have, but I've totally forgotten if I have. And out of all those games, this one has been my favorite for sure. And so, yeah, I made this decal a couple of years ago, inspired by that game. It has a bunch of icons and logos from the game. The weapon, the shotgun on the back. I don't even know if I'm sure that gun's still in the game, but I have no idea. I just think this car has a lot of cool looking elements to it, kind of unique design that I generally don't put this much detail into my decals, but this one's been, it just has a lot of different cool elements that I really enjoy, so definitely one of my favorite ones. Okay, let's go back. Kinda wish the screen didn't flash and, just do so much movement when you go through the menu, because I want to keep it visually kind of simple as well. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm a big fan of this one. This is definitely top 3 for me from all the decals that I've created. I really like this one. The problem is I don't like diestro. I mean, I don't dislike the car either. This is probably not even a bad car. I feel like this could probably pass as a good alternative for Breakout, or even Dominus maybe, but definitely more for Breakout. It's a very simple shape, and I don't really understand why people don't use this car. I'm sure it could be good. Yeah, so really enjoy this one. Yeah, okay. A throwback to the freaking double flip reset video I did was actually a really fun one. But yeah, okay. Let me know if you want me to do any other like weird challenges on this channel. I think that could be fun to do. Alright, we need to change the car again. Let's do Fennec, okay? Let's bring some attention to those Fennec mains. Where are you at? There we go. Wait, hold on. What? Is that? Oh shit. Okay, my bad. I'm just gonna blur that out. Just act as if I never showed you that. It's gonna be blurred out, so it doesn't matter anyway. Okay, this one. Confession. This was literally me going into Google, taking a couple pictures of the forest and the sky, and then combining them, and then I got this as a result. Now I think this actually looks kind of cool. It's super simplistic. Let me drink my water. I'm very thirsty right now. Yeah, I just think this is super simplistic but cool looking decal. I showed this to OSM and I think Mertzi as well, and they didn't seem to really enjoy the transition from the trees to the white area, or like the kind of beige area. Which, I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't know. I like it personally. Do we have anything else for Fennec? We might. Oh, actually, I think we had the Christmas ones. There we go. So it's like a gift, like a Christmas present wrapped up in yellow ribbon. I think it's pretty cute. To be fair, I think it would have been better if I made like a unique decal. This was like a really quick one. The pattern on it is just Googled. I got an image from. Oh, I just realized. If you look on the hood, there's like a piece of tape you might see, and then there's like a what do you call it? Like a seam between two pieces of wrapping, like Christmas wrapping, and the tape is like putting that wrapping together. It's a cute little detail that I wanted to add. Yeah, that's that. I think this would have been a better decal if I used like maybe Rocket League related icons on the texture instead of just Googling some pattern. Let's do the gingerbread one. Okay, so this is another Shrek inspired decal. Obviously the gingerbread man from Shrek. I tried to recreate him as well as possible onto this car. I think it turned out quite well. The texture on it though is pretty low res, and it's pretty clear to see that. Although I'm not sure if that's really even a major issue. Okay, so that's all we have for Fennec. Let's do Suzuki Escudo. Now this is this has an interesting story. Well, not an interesting story, but just a story behind it. I mean, whether it's interesting or not is up for anyone to decide. So this is for the what's the car called? It's the freaking oh my! It's one of the Hot Wheels ones. Can I search Hot Wheels? No. God, what is it called? What is it called? Let's just scroll down. I'll find it eventually. So there is a car in real life called Suzuki Escudo, and I believe the history behind what this decal is based on is they created this like dirt rally car called Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak. For I think Pikes Peak is this specific track that's like on the mountainside. Like it's like on these really high hills. It's kind of dangerous, I believe. Like if you drive off the hill, you're gonna like be in some trouble, maybe. But so they made that rally car specifically for that track, and it's really intense. It has like insane horsepower. It has this giant spoiler. I'll put a picture of the car on the screen as well. And this car has appeared in some video games. For me personally, my favorite racing games, Gran Turismo. I remember, being like freaking 12 years old, or maybe even younger than that. I must have been like 9 or 10 when me and my brother, we were playing Gran Turismo 3 on a PlayStation 2, and it had this car, and there was a way to absolutely hack the car, like there was an actual like car tuning section in the game where you could tune cars, but there were a couple of settings that you could create that would cause a glitch where this car would become incredibly fast, where like it goes so fast that the front wheels of the car actually lift off of the ground, and the car starts like going higher and higher into the front wheels keep going higher and higher, and the car literally starts going at like ridiculous speed. It just like it turns into a freaking like spaceship with the amount of speed that it has. So yeah, I also remember, I think in Gran Turismo 5 on PlayStation 3, I absolutely loved that game. I played so many hours of that thing. Yeah, so I bought like, for me this car was always like a meme. It was like this legendary thing from Gran Turismo 3. So in Gran Turismo 5, I bought like 2 copies of this car, and I don't know, I would always tell everyone that this was the best car in the game or in the world. Like, this is the greatest car ever created on planet Earth, and it was just like this ongoing joke for me. And yeah, so I wanted to create it in Rocket League as well. And whenever this car came out, the Hot Wheels fast forward car, I just thought for me it just resembled the shape of Suzuki Escudo Pikes Peak so much that I wanted to create this decal for it. Yeah, and this is definitely one of my favorites just because of what it represents and how much of a meme it is to me. I absolutely love this one. There was actually a time when I used to use this car quite a lot. I almost thought that this would be better than Octane, but I don't know, after a while of using it, I just noticed that I wasn't really able to play with it as well as I was playing with Octane, so I gave up on using this car. Who knows, maybe I'll go back to it one day and try to create fast forward Suzuki Escudo supremacy. Just show everyone how much this car is superior to everything else. It's not a bad car, to be fair. I think it handles very similar to an Octane. I'm not sure why I usually end up feeling like these cars aren't meant for me. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but who knows. Alright. Also, there's a variation to this where normally... Wait, hold on, what happened? So this decal is always red. You can't change the color of it or nothing. But the other version of it is the opposite. You can change the color of it. So there's a couple differences in the way that the decals have been set up on the modding side of things for it to work this way. I'm not going to go into the specifics of that. Oh god, why is it flashing like that? That's really obnoxious. The original Alpha console didn't used to do that, but yeah, it allows you to change the color of it and the paint type as well. I can do anything I want with it. But that's that. Also Suzuki, I like how it says that on the window. That's a little detail I wanted to add. Because a lot of cars like these have that kind of stuff on the front. What else we got? There's only a couple more, I believe. Let's do the Gazella one. So this one, I'm actually a really big fan of. And it kind of brings me back to the Gran Turismo stuff again, because I remember playing Gran Turismo, and this kind of livery style that would always show up in the game was Castrol. There were a lot of Castrol-based racing cars, like this Castrol Supra, and then there was, I think, God, I can't remember, but there's this like rally car that has the Castrol livery as well. But so I decided to create it for the Gazella GT. This was again a long time ago, whenever the car came out, and man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have not put as much effort into any decal for Rocket League as this one. I just look at all these different shapes and lines and waves and stuff. Man, this one absolutely took me the longest amount of time. All these stripes and little details, God. I remember like watching podcasts at the same time as I was multitasking creating this decal in Photoshop. Man, it took a while to do, but it was really worth it. I mean, I don't know if it was worth it, because like nobody uses this car and I've never used this car, so in that sense I guess it was kind of like, you could say it was a waste of time, because like nobody uses the car, so nobody's gonna use this decal either. But I don't know, I just thought it was really cool looking. I think it fits the car very well as well. It slightly reminded me of the Supra, and that's why I wanted to make this for this car specifically. Yeah, but I think it's a cool looking decal. Oh, you know what, I just realized. Oh, well, I was gonna say, you know, the Ford GT40, I think it is, the classic one. It has this really cool decal as well, or livery in real life. I was gonna say that I should make that as well, but I believe people have already done that, so it would be pointless. People have already created this one, or that one, not this one. Okay, that's that decal. Man, do I have anything left? I don't know if I do. I actually think I might have showed you guys everything. Oh shit, I have. I did the diestro one. I did the Gazella. I did the McLaren. Technically, there are a couple other decals I have created. There's this Subaru one I made, but it's only half finished. I never made the left side of it, or the right side rather. But I haven't added it to Alpha Console yet, so there's no way for me to show it at this current time. Maybe I'll make a part 2 of this video if I ever create more decals, or whenever I release the unreleased ones that I didn't show you in this one. There's a bunch of other ones for sure. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun creating decals, and I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. My name is Linkuru. I can't wait to release my decal tutorial, decal design / creation tutorial. I think I'll make like a mini version of it on my main channel, and then like a very advanced, thorough tutorial for decal creation on my second channel, Linkuru 2, so that people can get like a full-on explanation of everything you need to know about creating decals. Because I would absolutely love to do videos where I showcase fan-made decals, like people in my community creating decals. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, so that's that. I don't know if I got anything else to say. If you know, let me know if you had any favorite decals of mine that you liked the most. I would absolutely love to hear what you think of them. And if you have any other really cool decal ideas, let me know as well in the comment section. Communicate with me. I try to be very active with the community on my Discord, on my YouTube comments, just everywhere that I can be active. Twitter as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the ASMR. This video was again supposed to be 20 minutes long, and it ended up going to 40 minutes. I keep telling you, man, this happens every single time. I don't know how I can't keep these things short. I'm just too much of a freaking, like, unapologetic rambler. I just can't stop. I just keep going forever. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna keep uploading every day as long as I can. There may be a skips every now and then if I'm busy with other stuff. I'm uploading a video on my main channel, hopefully on the same day as this one comes out. So expect that one to come out. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night. It's your favorite Rocket League YouTuber / ASMR artist and whisperer.